Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin and another very video on the channel, as today we're over here at Knott's Farm where we're going to complete so many amazing attractions, including no other than Ghost Rider just behind me there, checking out the entire park for all of our first very times and so much more. But with me today we've got no other than Adam, Derek, JAYDEN, Austin, as well as my parents. It's a little bit rainy, which is unusual over here in California.
I know, it's very different.
But already we do a ride testing, which means that we're going to get on some very good attractions today. But first impressions walking down here, well, it's definitely a unique place. Nothing like we have at home, but nothing like we've seen in America before as well.
Exactly. Of course, this park is also operated by Cedar Fair.
Yeah, it's very good company. We love Cedar Fair parks.
I've got Cedar Point Kings out of the Carowinds. It's on the other side of the country, but this was a very different style park to them. We were really excited when we knew we were actually going to come here because we've got so many unique attractions here, and also as well, this park has got so much history. Like, this was actually the first place called the Marketplace.
Yeah.
That Ghost Rider Farm. This was the first place. This was the first time that was here before the Coasters, anything like that, or Ghost Town. You know, it's pretty incredible to be standing here right now.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of history in this place. Of course, Walt Disney himself did come in with a couple of his inspiration.
Yeah, exactly.
Mountain,
yeah, if you go over to vlog from later on today. I know it's raining, but we have to vlog through as it is the inspiration for my favourite ride in the world, Splash Man. But JAYDEN, your first Cedar Fair park, and trust me, we're not all like this, but are you excited to get into Knott's Farm?
Yeah, very excited. And I like how it's all of our first time around.
Yeah.
And not just you guys watching me going all the rides.
Exactly, we can all experience this again. Maybe we love the coast, maybe we don't. But my first impressions of this place is it's really cute, it's really nice.
It's got this nice charm.
I know, yeah.
It's really nice, yeah.
And I'm very excited to get inside of this awesome park. So no further ado, let's get for our entrance and see you inside. And after a very efficient security and entrance into the park, we have now made it into Knott's Farm itself, and massively impressed by this. You can see where Walt Disney got his inspiration from. I mean, I know you look at the sign, there's only in 1885 this area.
Yeah, a bit of history about this.
Yeah, 1885. I mean, from America, I know where we're from, it's not so old. But in America, this is like a mega old, authentic area. But still, it keeps the charm. And I think already want to point out that Cedar Fair. I mean, look at the little like ground rock thing. It has that charm that it had back there.
So basically, if you don't already know, when they've got Marketplace, the owners of Knott's Farm, they create something called Ghost Town. And this
There's that, goes right there. Oh,
was an area where all the ghosts would come and all that, and it was a proper themed experience. Of course, Ghost Rider, the GTO Woody, wasn't there, or the Seaside, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, almost, yeah, I mean, even was an incredible attraction for 1885. But yeah.
Of course, this wasn't there at the time, but this was actually the first area to be built.
But even like little details up there, the little rocking chairs,
yeah,
they didn't have to rock. Some bars are put them up there, but they make the chairs rock up there. But all the little down here, all the little bears down there and stuff, it's all just so authentic, it's so original, and it has a really nice charm towards this park, which I know when you come in, you think Disney's only like 20 minutes away, why didn't you go there? But if you've got some time, come here already, I'm loving it.
Nice, yeah, it's really nice. It's a very sort of Cedar Fair style park,
yeah,
but it's very different as well.
It's an original park with the Cedar Fair maintenance towards the park. That's what it has.
It's so clean and like, oh, it's lovely.
Exactly, and of course, we have to do at Cedar Fair as well is that we are very strict on security over here, which means, which some people don't always like, and I think it's lovely, because it means you keep a lovely park, completely clean, you've got nice people around here, it's got a nice atmosphere, and already I know we're going to have a very good day. But it is now time to go through the entrance of the Ghost Rider for one of the best woody coasters in the planet.
Top.
I came here the weekend Ghost Rider and Supreme Street.
We've just taken a trip on the wildest ride in the West. Yes, I'm talking about Ghost Rider. And you guys got the back row.
Yeah.
The experience, it was good. I mean, if we didn't know it's the world's like best woody, as they were saying, yeah, it would be like, whoa, blown away by it. However, I do like the front could be better. I mean, if we want to go on it,
really close to getting front as well, which is quite annoying because basically they're letting the fast track. They're hot. The first time they let it fast track on the front.
So because there as well. Is that trying to make a hidden Mickey now? Is that just like, is that just me? Let me zoom into it for you guys. Is that a hidden Mickey or not? It's a very similar shape. It's Disney who says hidden Mickey. But anyway, what are you saying?
So first time they let in fast track, and the second time they let in the normal queue, which, yes, it's sort of fair. But the reason why we got annoyed at it, because me and Jen were actually very close to getting front row there, and they let in fast track on front row. And I think because they can stand in the normal line. It's not like the disabled kid. If it's a disabled kid in out front, fair play. But they can stand in line. It's their choice to buy fast track. I don't think they should get the front or back. But that's my opinion anyway. But you know, the coaster itself is actually really good fun. As you said though, it just wasn't as great as I was expecting. And usually when you come off in the back row, you're like, wow, because it's usually the best road. But you know, it was good fun.
I thought when you go back up, I think it's like quite slow at some of the elements.
It just wasn't that strong.
I feel like on the front, it would have been a lot more like you whipped over them. But Jane, how did you find that?
I think it was very good. I think it's definitely the best roller coaster we've done.
Yeah.
And I ranked it, I think, 6th in my.
Yeah. You go tell me with this like it's just what we expected. Of course, it was an amazing ride.
It was kind of like the Lost Coaster where we expected it because of, I think it was overhyped.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think it was very good. I think it got the same amount of airtime that I thought, but I thought the airtime would be a bit stronger.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is good. This one was cool though.
Still with it.
Is that in the next?
I think so, because it was pretty much on the way around. And,
yeah.
You know, this is a good info to be honest. But yeah, you know, Ghost Rider, I forgot to say, actually had some really good like turns as well. They got pushed to the side of the train, which was pretty good fun. And as well, the length was pretty long, so it was a good ride. It just wasn't the best in the world. It was fun though. Yeah.
Well, next up, I think as you said earlier, we're now making our way over towards Silver. Do you think it's good? Unless it's got too long a queue. It's alright. It's a really awesome ride, though. As I said, when you go to these parts, spend a long queue. Yeah, it's a long queue, but you end up with rides like this. So next up on our trip, we have got Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet has definitely impressed, and unlike Ghost Rider, which I was expecting an awful lot for, we didn't achieve that full potential, this one over here overachieved. I mean, the airtime on it was incredible. I mean,
so good.
For a ride like that, of course, it's not meant to be made for airtime as much as, of course, the loops, the inversions, and also dangling the legs, but had some really good elements. It was really thrilling, and it was one of the best I've done. It's not, it doesn't beat Afterburn and Banshee, I've got to say, but it's definitely number 3.
That's it. I don't know. I mean, I like Route Code Cedar Point as well, but you know, it's actually a really fun info. And you know, as you said about the airtime, it was quite surprising because I don't think any of us really expected it. And you sort of, it wasn't a strong airtime, but you sort of got a little bit, which is quite nice. And also as well, that overbank, which is beyond 90 degrees, was really unique as well because I think it's the only one on an invert out there. But yeah, it was just a really fun ride, and it's, in my opinion, one of the best inverts out there.
And if we back past the new land that's coming next year. Next year? Obviously next year, it's last year this year.
That's next year. But also it's got Monsters Revenge. I can't remember the end of it, but it's got a new name anyway.
Yeah, and it looks really awesome. I think I showed some concept videos of it the other day.
It looks so nice.
And it looks really nice now. But I thought this park has, yes, I think it's got most thrilling rides. It's got a thrilling ride to go to Six Flags. What it has got is a really nice atmosphere, some really nice rides, and overall it seems like it's going to be a great day out.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's just a really nice park. Like, all the theming and everyone around the park is so friendly.
Yeah, how did you find Silver Bullet?
I think it was a really, really good ride. It was definitely my favourite being in the park.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it's very, very good. And so, our next, all that done, we're now heading over towards our next attraction, which is going to be Hangtime. And this is one that I've always looked forward to. I used to think it was the biggest one here.
Yeah, Ghost Infinity.
But I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty good. It's now Bars and Straits too.
It looks pretty good.
As well.
Santa Claus Lane, Vixen and Blitzen, all his rain.
as we were standing in the queue line, it did go up to around 2 hours, and we thought, it's not worth waiting 2 hours. Currently, it's definitely one that I really want to do. It's my bucket list ride of this place. So, we should return back in it today. However,
it's raining as well, so hopefully the queue will quickly die down, which will open up, of course. So, we hope it's going to die down because, of course, California is really not like the rain.
No.
I mean, I love it.
We're also getting prepared for it, like down in the past, when I said going mountains as well when it rained there. They haven't got any drains the whole way around. They've got a few, of course, with a slush street, but like the engines for the rides and everything like that. In the UK, you get steady drains, but over here, you don't have that. But also, to go on it, we all agreed on every end of the day, and we thought it's got a one train operation. I saw it was one train as well.
I think it was 2 trains.
No, it was one train, definitely one.
There was one train station.
No, it was definitely one train. I definitely saw one train as well.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it just didn't seem, at the moment, we still got so much more to explore.
2 hours is a long time.
At the end of the day, as much as I want to do it, if I'd rather do all the rides here, oh no, engines this wrong. I'd rather do all the rides here than do one ride on that.
Exactly. I mean, we know each other. Worst case scenario, if it stays 2 hours all day, we'll probably jump in at 5 minutes at the end of the day. So, if that is the worst case scenario, but it's very likely to die down because I don't think many people want to be standing in the rain for 2 hours. So.
Yeah, but honestly, it looks like a lovely park over here. There's a real rapid line over there, and overall, I want to go all these sort. I didn't know it is raining. Me and Anne would definitely do it anyway. All these fun looking water.
You know us, I wouldn't stay out in the rain.
Yeah, exactly. We come over towards the holiday, make the most, no matter what weather it is, because you're not going back here for a while. Yeah, as going rain. With Jayden, we're now going for lunch. But what do you think of this place as well? It's really nice.
I think it's really nice place. I mean, everything is really good.
I mean, look at, and even the little bird, oh, that is cool. That is cool. You know, like animals like over there, like, that's the little touch they have in here. I have bears for going there. Really immersing in there. What do you say, Jen?
Yeah, it's really nice place. Like, the theme is incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward. I really want to go on the long trip and this ride.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully we'll do it a little bit more sunnier. Maybe a bit of rain down first, but it's one of the rides we did earlier. We'll do it. So many great rides here, but even if you walk around, look around and experience all the atmosphere here, you're going to have a great time. One ride that's definitely an experience is the train ride. So whether we do that later on or not, we'll keep you informed. But right now, it is time to get some lunch, and I think we're going to have a barbecue in this lovely weather.
It works, and that's something you'd have enjoyed talking to. I don't have
After an amazing barbecue lunch, the rain is beginning to stop and we're heading over towards our next ride. But that lunch, it was really nice. The queue line was unbelievably long. I mean, I think we waited probably like half an hour. You guys had pizza and you were a lot quicker. But we're oh yeah, little stable there. Nice. Yeah,
it was a walk on.
Yeah. I mean, yours was a walk on. Mine was like half an hour wait. However, the food was delicious. We had a steak sort of sandwich, and it was very nice as well.
But just realised.
Yeah.
There was a dog fence.
Yeah.
Oh, dogs in the park.
I don't think allowed it. We'll have to have a check online in a sec. But there's some parks do allow dogs, but we don't think in America many of the parks do allow dogs in. So we'll have to look for you guys that one in a sec. But yeah, the lunch was delicious. Had a steak sandwich and had chips as well as a snack as well. Be aware, British people, but chips is not chips.
Yeah,
or they're not.
We made that mistake yesterday as well.
We were in the queue thinking that's a lot, but no, it's not a lot of food. You just got some, as you call it in America. What's it called again?
What's that?
What do they call it in America? They don't call it chips. They call it.
Fries.
No, it wasn't the fries. It was potato chips. That's the one. That's what they call it here.
What did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're giving it hard to stand. But yeah. Absolutely amazing. Not as expensive, however, as these ones over here, but they are absolutely yours. I think that's 650 over there.
Yeah,
which only
It's not that
yeah, I mean
bad.
they are incredible. Like
the way they carve that is like ridiculously insane. I don't know how they do it.
yeah. But we're in the sun again now. But as British people, we have to push through it. For us, it's not as bad as it's probably for Californians.
That's the thing.
And so, looking at the queue times, like Berry Tails, it's got like a 90-minute queue right now. The Rapids ride is almost walk on. So,
and I mean, the thing is, as you said, we're completely used to this. Like a lot of people out here right now, but it's like really rainy.
yeah. I mean, look at the amount of ponchos that we import.
Yeah. For us, I mean, we're just like it's rain. Like we have it every day.
Exactly. So we're just going to push through. We're going to do actually a ride for our wet right now. They're going to just drop. We're going to, of course, do the other rides as well. They should maximise every single potential we have on our day.
Just try and do the opposite to what everyone else
Yeah.
does. So do the rapids when it's raining, and because no one else is going to be doing them when it's raining.
I mean, as far as it goes, all of our tips on these sort of rides and the whole park, it's the biggest thing. Is just do what people don't do. And that thing is right now going on the rapid ride. So there's an amazing backdrop over here. And I'm having a little stroll round before I get out of the toilet quickly. What's on here? I'll go look for you guys.
No.
No, I'll have a good look for you out of the toilet.
It's quite nice though.
Yeah.
Water coming down.
Stunning location. Doesn't say, oh, it is on there. Obviously, shouldn't stop here, but yeah.
So little parts like this, like really amazing experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Halfway.
Yeah. But yeah, lovely. Right now, bro, it's time for rapids.
Oh, good shit.
As the rain continues to come, lots of the rides over here are continuing to close, and therefore we have got to rush around to ones that are open. As after doing that rapids ride, which is a very good ride in fact, very, very well themed. Very well
It was
themed.
really good fun actually. Like, I thought it was just really enjoyable. Like, the length wasn't the longest, I would say, but it was still a really fun ride. And overall, you know, thumbs up for that. And I do love the animatronics in there, which is definitely a nice change because back home you don't really get like animatronics, so it's nice to see, of course, some extra theme being added because we had some pretty bad rapids back home, which have no theming, they're not that great. But here, it's actually pretty good. Also, as well, the restraints are really so.
Yeah, if you go in here, give it a go because the restraints are worth a ride, I know.
They are.
I mean, they're so odd, but they are really, really cool as well.
They're like a bit of Velcro.
Yeah, it's like Velcro, but like, not like a seatbelt, but like a massive curve.
Yeah, it makes no sense because you can literally just pull it off if you wanted. But I mean, of course you wouldn't. But
Yeah,
if you did.
exactly that. But yeah, lots of rides are starting to close now over here at the park. I wanted to obviously start talking about it, saw everyone leaving, but there are a lot of rides closing.
There are, and that's why I think there's so many people walking around right now.
Yeah.
But of course, we're going to be heading to water rides, and I think Hangtime is still shut.
Yeah.
So we're going to look around
The
the
majority of
park.
rides are closed to us, but the majority of rides are closed, to be honest.
Yeah, no, there are. Yeah.
And of course, it is quite understandable why, because of the rain and you stay here, so that's something along those lines do it. But it means that the other rides, especially stuff like the Knott Fairy Tales, very good there, has got such a long queue. You know, it doesn't actually look too bad from here, gotta admit. It doesn't look too bad from here.
It's also got like carrots outside as well.
Yeah, it's a hit in you, exactly. But
Nice.
yeah, I really did. And it looks overall very, very nice over here at Park. And we were saying actually earlier, it's quite weird, but it's also very nice that you can just walk around it. And you don't feel rushed here. It's really weird.
That's what we were just saying, actually, because it felt like some parts you go to, you're like, right, every coaster we need to complete. So here, it was a bit more relaxed. Like, we've done 2 coasters,
Yeah.
one like water ride. We haven't really done much, done 1 o'clock, so we do have to take us. We've got plenty of time to do stuff. But you don't feel rushed here.
No, if we get home right now, we'll be like, oh, we had a really good day.
Yeah, and it
That's
may
really
not
weird.
look like a chilled vibe because obviously it's pretty busy, but yeah, it just feels so chilled out, quite relaxing here. You know, it's a really nice park.
It's really nice. I want to do the 2 rides that I want to do today, even though I'm happy to go home. I want to do Knott Fairy Tales and Las Vegas, and I also want to do Hangtime. Whether they're open or not 100% sure yet, but we're making over through a day, and as always, we're trying to be as positive as we can over here on the channel to make sure that you guys have a great vlog, and also see what it's like as well, because you may think, what is it like and not very far in the rain? And as it rarely ever does rain, it's probably quite rare to find videos of it.
It is, yeah, I know, because it never rains here in California, and for some reason,
Well,
the 1 week you come it rains.
Yeah, exactly. But here you are now, Raleigh, California, and our next attraction, I'm going to say Calico River Run.
I don't know what it's called. I did know what it's called, mate.
Or we can do a train ride over there, but whatever it is, we're heading there right away. Log Flume, that kind of inspires both Melodies and Paris, if you know what I mean. Log ride, that's the one. You can definitely tell the influence of Splash Mountain from that ride. Log Flume, I think is what it's called. I think I've already forgot the name again. Log Flume or Log Shoot. Oh, that's the name.
Well, I suddenly thought of it when we were off camera.
It's a bit interesting to say Log Shoot, I think.
Yeah, I think it did, but
that is a really good ride.
On the app. It is. No, it's amazing.
I don't know when it opened. I don't know what Disney. I don't know about this part, but whenever it opened, it must have been really good. Because
I believe that was a while ago.
Yeah, if it influenced Splash Mountain, it must be quite a while ago.
Yeah, it must be.
That's an old ride.
Oh yeah, definitely. So no, it was actually really good fun.
Yeah, it was really good fun. It had a few drops. It was fast. Some really nice animatronics. And overall, it is definitely an amazing attraction.
So it's just data. It's hang time.
It was just totally testing.
So we were like, right,
you out there to go round. But JAYDEN, on the way, as you rush over to get in front of a queue, how did you find that? Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good. I didn't have to get that wet.
Right.
I don't know if you did.
Oh, I did. My feet got wet.
I like to drop in the dark.
That was really cool. I don't do that often anymore. I don't really do that anymore because of safety reasons, because you're dropping in pitch black and you can't see it coming, but it's cool to get on with those. That was really cool. I mean, like, Disney's Splash Mountain kind of do that. Yeah, I know. I mean, everything's really like, even like big Thunder Mountain, like at the top of a drop where it kind of spins round. I mean, kind of a fireworks go off. That's something I saw, but it's really good ride, yeah. Mega impressed by that. As of right now, we're now making our way over towards this queue line here for hang time. And at the end of the day, with these sort of rides, if they are going to start testing again, it is a risk to jump in the queue, but if it opens, you can get a 20-minute queue or so for a ride that later on will get a much, much longer one. So right now, we'll make our way over towards it. If it opens, it's great, and if not, we'll head to another attraction soon. But it's good job with the testing. That's got to be up there with the most intense ride that I've ever done. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, guys, I'm just getting over it. Hang time over there. Oh, yeah, literally breathless. That ride, when that bar makes a world of difference. Going up there, we were on the back row. When you were on the first drop, we were holding tight. It felt like, it didn't feel like you're falling out, but
it was insane.
I thought that bar was tight.
Yeah, exactly.
Then from then on, I thought you were a little calm. No, every element, every turn, every twist, every air time here. I mean, that double down there. Woo! I mean, single down, obviously, that is crazy. That is really, really crazy.
No, it's one of the best coasters we've been on.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like,
Yeah, it's smooth, it's fast, it's just all round, it's phenomenal coaster.
so much fun. Like, that's far better than Spider back in the UK.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know a lot of Americans right now. Probably going, what? Like, better than Spider? No, seriously, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm making my coaster on the way home on the plane, but that's got to be easily in my top 10. And if it's not, Tom who's watching this right now, put it in top 10 because that is incredible.
I'm top 25, but it could be high. I don't really know what my ranking is.
That is a really, really good one. Jane, you have a lot of, you were also holding many times.
That was incredible. Like, you feel really free in, like,
you got
really to move.
Yeah, and those like hang time loops, obviously today hang
When
time.
you dropped, it really felt like you were dropping for a ride.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you were dropping for a ride.
yeah, but you know, I know what you mean, yeah.
Without
Like, because it goes a little bit over 90 degrees that drop, so you literally fly against that bar, and you're fully gonna get over. Oh, insane. But amazing. I mean, even if you've done a Ghost Rider, you're fighting before. Infinity, sorry.
So that's the first time I've been on a drop like that on the one that goes up.
Yeah, same here, same
You
here.
do the drop that way.
Yeah, they say when you got over. It's quite nice because you get great view across Anaheim and stuff like that as well.
I like how you stop.
Yeah, that's really good. We're heading our way actually for
Ghost Rider.
Coast Rider.
It's a Mac Wild now, so it's planning to be awful, but it's another coaster, so, and it was testing, and it still is.
And
So.
once again, we thought we might as well make our way over here. I'm standing around here. It's not really a queue stand for me yet, so we're kind of wandering around a little, wondering where to start queuing from. Oh, let's go here. Okay, there you go. But yeah, that one up there. Even if you've done a Ghost Rider uniform before, trust me, unless you've done the lap bar restraints, that up there, like, you can watch the, I'll zoom in so you got your back row there. Watch his back row as it goes over, okay?
It's crazy.
Watch his back row over there. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Now imagine that, guys. Imagine that. And then all these elements as well just create a total amazing package coaster. We were holding on tight. I was just a big ride. So if you come over here, that is the best ride here by a long shot. So come over here, get on hang time. The queue line is ridiculous. There are 2 in operation. One train's always for fast passes, because there's only 1 train on this ride. However, if you're coming here, I'd say either up to 2 hours without queue bed, you're looking at I think around 4 or 5 hours.
I reckon you get, 3 or 4 hours.
Let's just say we had the last caterpillar on this ride, and we were waiting easily half an hour.
We ran like one forward, one back, and it still took like half an hour to an hour. I mean, operations really need to.
Forget about it now. Yeah, we're going to sort of open it up here, okay? But yeah, that was an amazing ride. Get yourself on it. This one, on the other hand, not 100% sure if it'll be anywhere near as good. It's going to be fun to find out. Over on our next attraction, Ghost Rider. Love the theme around this area. It's lovely.
Welcome to the Supreme Screen. While riding, please remain seated, keeping your head.
Unfortunately, that ride did not open up. So instead, we went over towards this tower over there. And I really thought, God, I can't get the name. I just keep forgetting the name. What's it called, Am? Screaming Tower or something?
Oh, it's called Supreme Scream.
Supreme Scream and 250. Which makes it the tallest rider you've done and JAYDEN. Yeah.
In terms of flag. But it was pretty good actually. And you also got to see Disneyland from up there.
Yeah, it was
of course,
really
the Disneyland Resort, we saw Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course, what that's the name now.
Mission Breakout.
Mission Breakout was it. But yeah, you actually got to see that, which is awesome. Because, no, it's not actually too far away from it. It's about 15 to 20 minutes away from North Ferry Farm, which is definitely pretty cool. But you know, it was a fun ride, but you could definitely feel the height on there. So
yeah, you definitely can. And JAYDEN, you were nervous doing it. You didn't do Dr. Dream's free for Hangtime, but how did you find that?
Actually, next to me.
Sorry, very free.
No.
They're all good.
Even it's double the height of that.
Yeah.
I was that waiting on top of that, nervous.
Yeah. They are high, but the views are incredible. Especially over here in California, you've got parts that are very mountainous and parts that are very flat. And over here, we're in the flat parts. So in reality, actually, when you are over here, you can get some really amazing flat views across. But when you're very mountain, you get a different type of view. But they're both really, really nice. And both definitely worth the ride. However, one thing I do want to point out as well is that's another 90-minute queue. And we got on there within 5 minutes. So my first impression of this park is do not really trust the queue lines. Because even though it may be long, yeah, you're not ahead either.
Instead it was like 90 minutes, you said, and yeah, it ended up being like 5-10 minutes maybe. So do not trust the queue. So we've now just gone off the queue time.
Yeah, we're going on the,
well, we've already forgot it now. So.
We're going on the ride we want to go on, making the assessment when we go over towards the ride area and then from there. So this is 2 hours. So we're now going to make our way in here and see. Yeah, we're going to make our way through this queue line. I know. We're going to walk through it and see how long this queue line really is, because I doubt it's 2 hours. We have just completed Jaguar and like the Wildcat, it was a really, really awesome attraction. But look at this, guys, as it goes round. The light follows the ride round. I wanted to film you guys, I was waiting here to start this clip. But that is so cool. The lighting back in this attraction is incredible. And one of those details of these American parks put in just a Christmas cycle match. Come in these little games down here. Normally you'd be like a classic tosser game, but all the Christmas polar bears down there. I don't think I'd even get it in there to be honest there anyway, but when you think out of the bat, it's a lot harder. But yeah, that ride looks incredible. The lighting back down here are lovely, and just walking around, but this is definitely my favourite zone in the whole park. I love the
I like
Ghost Town. But this has such like lovely atmosphere around it.
It is nice, but I think Ghost Town, in my opinion, yeah, it's definitely spirit.
See, I love like California adventures and stuff, because when you go around it, you feel like you're in California. This has this California vibes again. The whole surfing and the American diner down here. But it also has some amazing rides like this one over here. Love the observation tower, but for that drop tower you got some amazing views anyway. And plus, We're now starting to limit down the time we got today because, of course, the queue times and operations have been pretty slow today, I've got to admit.
Yeah, they are. I mean, operations, I used to California trips, but apart from Disney, it hasn't been the best, I've got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think that's
I mean, look at his rise down here.
Yeah, I think Sans Monica genuinely did a better job with West Coast than any that Magic Mountain on North Coast.
Yeah, I mean, imagine anything there. Like, we were in the last California now. We were like half an hour.
And I
imagine
get
an
it's
hour
busy, but like, come on, like...
There's more reason to be faster, I mean.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, you even know they're slow because they're not really bothered to get down the train or anything like that. They're quite slow on that.
Yeah.
But it's a lovely park.
Yeah, and I'm going to go for any more seconds. But now that attraction over there, when we were queuing up for it, at the end of the day, when we were queuing up, so I was going for it. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Stunning park. And it goes down the drop. Right? Oh, look at that. Oh, it takes a while, doesn't it, to get down the drop? Wait for it. Yeah, we're right over there. When we were queuing up for it, at the end of the day, what happened was each train, there was only 2 trains on it, and each train got to the end and waited, and it still waited at the end for the other train to go. I mean, they didn't rush to the lap bars or trains or anything, they just took their time, sat down, and didn't really worry about putting you in and getting you off as quick as they can. But at the same time, it still is an amazing park, and it was definitely worth the wait to get on there. But if it is queuing any longer for us personally, as we've done it before, from the last cattle pen, like the last indoor section over there, we're just not going to do tonight because we've got so many other rides we want to get on with, such as like, of course, what we're going to right now, like the Knott Berry attraction in a set, which has kind of got a 120-minute queue apparently, but the last one we just did 100 minutes and it was like 40.
You can't trust I'm actually really looking forward to this. Essentially, I believe it's pretty similar to like the Legoland Cargo Dog rides. I mean, let's jump on back at our home park because Legoland is in the UK. It's a fun ride, but it's not amazing. So I really want to see what they've done with it because I feel like this could be an improvement. As I know it was one of the original attractions of the park, but it did change back from a Shark team, I believe. Which is quite interesting anyway, but that was 2020.
As you can tell the inspiration, Santa Monica Pier there. That's not detail I think. In most parks around the world, there's like a little flat zone have rides in it here. It's got a little lake here, it looks like it's spread you on a little pier, that's why I don't like the park so much. But it'll look stunning, the music is playing, and we're now going to head on to our next attraction, Not Very. That's the one. According to this app, it has got a 2-hour queue for this ride, and we're going to start the time in 1 second and see whether it also has got a 2-hour queue, or similar to the last one, it was just another walk-on ride.
It has been reported that several
The scores are in, and I got 166,800, and Jacob got 6,000, and I got 2,300. That's a very fun ride. Love for the shooter though, really awesome. Knott's Berry Tales has just been completed, and as a ride, we waited for around an hour for our attraction. But it is a great family attraction. Being able to shoot at all the targets, the screens worked, the theme was really nice. There's a lot of effects on it, and it had a smell sensor of the berries, which is really nice. I think I really still had to get the shooter gun for it, because obviously like Ninjago at Legoland Park, so you can only do that, and it didn't really work. Or even like Web Singers, which was a lot better, but still had that system. But this felt like you had to pull the things worked with Slowmania.
Exactly, it was really good. The smell systems there were amazing as well. You know, overall, it was a really fun ride, and as I said, we do have Ninjago back home. And it's fun, but I mean, honestly, this is so much better, and it's just a really good ride. Like,
yeah, it really is a really awesome ride. But we actually left around for, oh, you know, we haven't been in any shops yet. There's one thing I see the Fair Parks are known for is some really good merch. And I've got to point out, these 3 dealers here, the Disney fans out there, Big Thunder Mountain was actually originally for the actual mime, which is very similar to that. You got Splash Mountain, and then you got the Lucky Salon. The Lucky Nugget? Yeah, that's the one, Lucky Nugget over at Disney Park. So, very, very similar.
Something else to point out is, for any of you who know soapbox races, it used to be an aerodynamic steeplechase coaster, and it's shot here quite a few years ago. I don't know how long it was, maybe it's past, I think 10+ years ago. But a fun fact, just over here, it's actually one of the paint from soapbox racing.
That's cool, that's really cool, yeah.
So I actually spotted that, but yeah, that is one of two aerodynamic steeplechase coasters that have ever been built. And of course, we've got the only one now back at Flower Beach in the UK. It's alright ride, but you know, it's just cool to see a bit of memorabilia there, still standing. It's very nice.
Which was all things back at UK?
Steeplechase Flower Beach.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Very different train
I
type.
know, yeah, very different design, but yeah, that's the only other one in the world, so
Very
that's
nice.
cool.
Interesting. And of course, because we're cute tennis around here as well. Lots of theming, lots of forms. Yeah, you got the coyotes around the other side, beautiful coyotes. Got some towels, some things like that. As well as much more. But right now, our plan currently is we were in the queue for ride. Oh, I like the Christmas tree. That's very nice. We're in the queue for ride, and we're deciding what is best to do. Because we've heard that Ghost Rider and Hangtime are the best rides in the world. And we thought, as our first week was amazing, should we A, do some other rides here at the park, because too many we haven't done, or B, wait in the queue this evening. It's only 3 hours apparently, again.
Well, 3 hours and a half, but
yeah.
to be honest, I am not believing that. And if it is 3 hours and a half, then we won't do it then. But
yeah, exactly. We'll have a little
is
go over to
hard.
that. But if it's in the entrance, it should be 3 hours and a half. That's what we're looking at.
If it's in the, it should, yeah.
Exactly. So we'll have a look around. Jay's going to look at all the pins as well. We're then going to make our way around the park. I'm going to get our turkey legs. I'm still a little bit peckish right now. But then after that, we'll then look at all the shops and all that for you guys. All before riding at night. And of course, if there's a chance, we ride it and it's like a really short queue. We'll then do some more other rides at that park. But we feel like that's one ride. If we're home right now, we're going to do again. But all we have rides. We've done the 3 main coasters over here at the park. Love them. Also, it's open because we've got Celebration. It's not open. There's more. But Jayden, do you think there'll be any investments today?
I think so.
Do you think so? What board are we looking at?
Well, there's the only one left. I quite like this one, but the only problem
That
is
is cool. We haven't done the ride, but it's still a very cool
there's
thing.
the best magnet, I think.
Yeah,
that
I
one or
agree.
this one I quite like.
Yeah, I think that one. That's the coast.
The problem is with this one is that it has accelerator in on the side, then but I still think that's the best.
I think that's very nice.
Bit dented.
Yeah.
Also as well, if you're wondering, that's actually soapbox racing. So
Another one, yeah.
That's actually the real design of the track. As you can see, it's very similar to steeplechase.
What was that one there?
That's the Calico White Ride.
Right, yeah. But that's got like a 90-minute queue, so I think it's worth it to be
It
honest.
does, yeah. I mean, again, queues are pretty bad to be honest.
But yeah, we'll take a look around, look around the shops, have something to eat, and then that's all we're going to do for the rest of the day. But it's been amazing so far.
It's been really good. Honestly, this park is so nice, and you know, you need a bit of time to get used to it. Like,
Yeah.
it's quite.
Once you're used to it, it's a lovely park, especially at night. It really does shine at Christmas.
Nice.
First 2 stores have been completed. Already Adam's bought something, haven't you? No, that's not you. No, Sammy bought something. He got a little bauble over there, but Jayden did find something he liked. But we're now going to look around to see if we can find any other shots. He's got a really nice jumper. You might have seen one of the clips he put it back because unfortunately it wasn't the right size. But there's some really nice stuff in there.
There are. They've got some of the best merchandise, like any people.
Yeah, Sea of Fair's amazing. 6 packs made I don't think much as I remember, to be honest.
Sorry?
6 packs never much as I remember, to be honest.
No, they don't.
But Sea of Fair's kept it up. This park,
Sea of Fair.
really nice. I never buy anything. I mean, literally, I go to Disney and buy hard to buy some stuff. So when I buy stuff, I buy lots of stuff, and I get some really nice bits as well. Because for me, it's hard to buy something. Even if it's like £100, I'd pay it like that because I never find anything I like any theme parks. But this park has got some things that I've had in my eye on even. So
They've even got some nice models as well from the Coastin. They're awesome. But
yeah.
I got called back in Kings Island in August, so I may get one to add to my collection. I'm not sure, but they just got such nice collection of merchandise.
Yeah, we do. So,
It's so nice.
the only thing I'd say, however, is that it's not all together.
It's not.
But no, it's not all together. So normally you have like lots of merch around, and then you have one big shop. And even though one big shop doesn't always showcase all of it, sometimes it does showcase. And oh, look at this, go over there. Now, you know, it doesn't showcase all of it. It always has a big collection of it. Whereas here, it's just got some little shops around the whole resort. So if you miss one, you might miss some really awesome merch.
Yeah, wait, are the rapids still open?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think maybe put at night.
Nighttime rapids, I mean.
I'll do it now.
Alright, it looks good fun. But we have to go around shops. It is a walking maybe, but
Yeah.
we're going to go around the shops, see what there's to offer around everywhere around here. But we'll go around again, show you some awesome things. It's a fantastic park at night. and continue from there. Oh, change of plan. As right now we saw the rapids, Adam pointed them out, and we thought there's very rare times that you can actually go to rapids at night. Because normally they close at dusk because of safety reasons, because of the cameras and people like messing around in the rapids.
Very fun.
But over here, so we thought.
Which is quite nice to be honest. It's nice how they can trust.
And also it's nice to got like really nice lights as well about it. It's like they do it often because
it's so rare you get to go on a rapids at night.
I know.
So it feels really weird actually going to walk up to this queue line now.
Yeah, so we're taking this really rare opportunity. I mean, the queue line is absolutely amazing. But even in a hot SoCal day, and you're making your way around here, head on here because it is a lovely queue line. But at the same time, I think that's kind of nice. It's such a unique experience. I'm so excited to be able to head in at 1 minute. But yeah, look at this. There's a queue line. You've got the going down that side, you've got to go on this side, and you make it around. There's no cattle pen until the end.
It's one of the best queue lines I've ever seen, I think.
Yeah, it really is. It's such a nice queue line.
I know it may sound a bit extreme, but like honestly, it's so nice.
There's like lovely stuff around. You've got to ride a little bit going around you. You've got like nice up and down sections. I know we joke around about it, but I do love a good old queue line. And something like this where it's like multiple different rooms, all different sections. Even if it is a hot day, it'd be nice sometimes just queue around it and experience this queue line. But right now, I think it is almost a walk on. Yeah, look at this, it's crazy and nice, it's gonna be really good fun. Right now, we're gonna head over onto the rapids. Yeah, completely walk on queue, not too bad. But again, even here, this is the only cattle pen in the whole queue. There's not the camera. You just walk around here. It's just absolutely crazy. And then you make your way around, up the stairs, and there's the entrance to the ride. Nice. Rapids have been completed, and fun fact, you can actually buy that giant teddy bear over there for only 2,500 quid. I mean, if you got that money, go ahead and buy a giant giant big bear. If not, though, you're like me and you're going to stick to the more cheaper options over here at the park. But yeah, that rapids ride was really good. I mean, Adam said earlier, let's go ahead and do it. I was like, okay, it's no, we already done it today, so I'm 100% sure. But going on it at night was incredible. It
was so good, and it's such a unique opportunity to do a rapid ride at night. You never get to do it.
And also it's really good rapids as well, that's another thing.
It is, it's so underrated. I never really hear anything about their rapids, and you know, it's such a good ride, but that sort of goes for all Cedar Fair rapids, because even though I see the point that was quite underrated as well. I can't remember exactly what it's called, why was a canyon maybe, I don't know, but yeah, that was also underrated, so maybe it's just Cedar Fair rapids, I don't know, but
yeah, it was really good fun. And if you are coming here, I'd highly suggest taking a ride on that one, especially if you're going to come here and going to choose between the night and day, choose the night, because that is amazing. But if you're unsure what to choose, then of course make sure to go on the ride and experience it, because when you ride it, you are sure to have a great time. Right now though, I do feel like a turkey, like how the queue is pretty long for this, and I know from early experience that is a long queue. So we'll have to decide what we're going to do next and what food we do get, but look pretty good anyway, whatever happening up next.
Yeah, it might go over a minute ago.
JAYDEN managed to find his jumper and he also got a magnet, and we're now back on the way to look around the park. But I am also at the same time looking for something to eat, because as I said earlier, I am a little bit hungry right now, and with a turkey leg stand being very long. What's that music? Oh, it's something to show. With a turkey leg stand being a bit too long, I feel as if we're going to look around, see what else there is, and the further we're going to look is Camp Snoopy, your first time actually ever entering into a Camp Snoopy land. And it's all really nice actually, Jane, to be honest. I mean, I know it's a kids land, but for starters they've got a ride which at our home park at Fawkes Park has got as their major attraction, which is in a kids land, which is Sierra Sidewinder. And in this chat you've got 7 other Sidewinder, yeah, Adam knew that, I was like, yeah, and that, but yeah, I've also got other things over here as well. But it's definitely like a nice land to us, you know what I mean? Of all the ones we've been to, my favourite is currently Carowind's one, but I think it could be up there with a coaster like this in a kids land. It is pretty crazy. So
it's pretty crazy how like Porter's Park back in the UK has a standout attraction. Yeah, this park here just has something like that.
I know, exactly. And even like all the little rides I had, it's all themed towards the attractions, like for Woodstock to ML, like a little drop tower. Oh, and it's so nicely done. I mean, if you've got kids coming over here, it's perfect really. You've got shows, you've got rides like that. You've also got some really awesome attractions for everyone to enjoy. So we're going here right now. But Adam, first look how super.
Yeah, actually it's really nice. Like, so far I walked in, it could be my favourite camp seat. We've been to 3 now, and you know, it just has a really nice atmosphere.
Yeah, it does. I just saw the day bill, so I was like seeing every day, but it's lovely at night. I mean, look at these lights down here. Look at them.
So nice.
There's a little train ride over here for Camp Soupy.
Yeah,
That's really cool. But yeah, we'll have a look down here. Look right down this Christmas light. I think it's when you actually leave Camp Soupy. Yeah?
It's actually a plane ride, not a train ride.
Where? Oh, it's a train ride?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Thank you.
So do you know that's a tree?
Thank you, Jen, very much. Right now, we're looking around here, and actually, hold on a second, I'm going here and do myself. But I love all these bear chairs, they're really nice. I mean, you can see we're making them over there, but they obviously make them put them in here. However, big picture of a bear in here. Wow, a lot bigger than I thought. I've been having a look in here, see if something I like, it probably will be, to be honest. Oh, that's perfect, chicken goujons. Oh, it was nice to get a little bit of food, and I thought I should say the restaurant because it's such a lovely restaurant. Look at this, literally, the views out of this balcony are phenomenal. You can walk out here, it's still in Camp Soupy. I thought it ended there, but it's literally wobbly. There's wobbly bridges. Oh, if that's open, we're going to Adam. We've got to do wobbly bridges. We have to. Is it?
Yeah, the gate's.
Oh, there's someone there, there's a kid going across right now. We're going down there right now, guys. But look at his chair, it's lovely. You've got a little bit at the front, a poor bit at the back, and it's lovely weather right now. There is a kid crossing over it. Trust me, there's a kid crossing over it. We're going to do that. It's an amazing Camp Soupy land, lovely area, and a lovely restaurant to do. Come in here, make most of this land, because it actually is really, really nice. We're going to go downstairs, right down here, down there, and we're going to go across this bridge. And what does that look? Come on, we're going to show across there. We're going down, we're doing it. Okay, here we go down here. What lies, we're in the cave. We're not 100% sure. But once again, even if you do go downstairs from the restaurant, you still have to go. I mean, look at this, guys. This is cool Christmas. This is cool theming. Really, really nice. But we're going to go across. And then now go. Oh, hey. Whoa. Oh, slipping over here. Oh. Okay, here you go. There you go. Oh, it's boring. You're boring, Jayden. You're boring. Yeah, go slowly. And then you come out over here. Oh, again, another little fun thing to do. This is what theme parks are all about. But just when it gets very busy, we're not at the end, however. It's lovely to have some fun little activities. I mean, that's one of my highlights of the day. Oh, there you go. Amazing. Really, really cool. So those are some fun little activities to do when you're away. But this is by far the best Camp Soupy land there is.
I'd probably say so. I don't know. I did like the one over in Kings Island. I found that was nice.
I think it's definitely the biggest. It's the biggest.
Yeah, you know, I'd probably say it is the best Camp Soupy been to.
Lovely theme. You've got some incredible coats. I mean, like Sierra Siren.
I don't really know why that's there, but you know, it works.
Okay, you got like those fairs over there, lovely lighting package, and the trees. I've got a feeling that it'd be nice if they kept it around all year round.
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
I know it's fairs when we keep that around, but it'd be lovely if they kept it around. It's a kids' land, and the old kids are like lives. I mean, it is really, really nice around here, and I'm definitely shocked at how big the Camp Soupy land is. Because even though it's quite a small spot actually, and it's very like locked away, there's no more expansions that this park can do.
Yeah, here's 100% developed.
Yeah, so if they want to add something in, to move something. But there's so much to do for all age groups here.
There is, yeah, there's so much, but you know, it's just a really nice park. Everything flows so well. I don't know, it's just really nice.
Yeah, so about flowing, we're going to flow right into the shop right now. In fact, the candy cabin, if it is a shop, it's not under sure, but I think Camp Soupy stops somewhere around here. Great. I'm not going to McDonald's anymore, but they got to give. Goodbye Camp Soupy, and hello to one of our last rides of the day, if not possibly our last, Ghost Rider. And it's been a tough decision. I mean, it was between the CALLUM mine train and Ghost Rider. However, we decided to go ahead and do Ghost Rider, not only because it looks absolutely phenomenal.
It's crazy to be one of the best.
But exactly. I mean, if it wasn't that, I would have probably would do a bit of a train.
We just can't sort of risk on doing it because I remember back in August we did Velocicoaster at Universal Arts of Adventure, and we were going to do it at night because that's also going to be one of the best at night as well.
But we missed out.
We didn't do it, and I've regretted it to this day.
Yeah, because even we did it in the morning. We were massively impressed with it in the morning,
and then
it's exactly the story. We went over in the morning, and we thought we got a choice.
And I regret it so much. So we just thought we know it maybe like 2-3 hours long. But
yeah, can't do this for about 3 hours. Again, I doubt it is, and if it's not, of course we're going to get a bit more rides.
Or if it's not, I mean, we'll get off with your Hangtime, maybe fill it again.
Exactly, or even do a Calico Mine Train.
Exactly, Calico Mine Train.
Yeah, that's one.
I give my train.
Yeah, well, actually, fun fact is my dad's actually doing that one while we do go ahead and do Ghost Rider. So he can give you a little review of the ride itself.
It looks really good. You know, I know we've missed out on a classic today, but it's just been so busy. But you know,
yeah,
it really does keep the atmosphere. It's really nice.
Keep the atmosphere in the paths. The queue times though are extortionate for this path.
They're way too long.
I mean, we're really good at waiting.
We are.
We're good. However, in for us it's a little bit too long. But look at this, just Jade. Are you excited for Ghost Rider?
That's very.
Get our photo. Anyway, look at the theme behind. It's lovely. It's a lovely park. I don't know if they do lights all year round, but if they do, check out. Like, it's really, really nice. Even the flooring's got little horse things on here. One elbow, make it the corner to the start of the queue of Ghost Rider, which I can it's possible. It's a bit sadly to do that. Anyway, here you go. Complete away, and let's see if it really matches up to its title.
You get up from the station.
Ghost Rider at night. What a different experience is that ride back there. You can see it launching down, that drop, and all those amazing elements that are followed by it. That is honestly a fantastic ride.
One of the best coasters ever created.
And even now, when the park is closed, it's still quite a very long queue. And it is. But the people in there were a bit slow on the break, let's say that.
Just a bit. I mean, they were so slow that people started clapping when they actually let people up into the station.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit, It's different.
But yeah, because this is still anyone in the station. When there's no station, obviously you had a Liverpool station, but the operations were so. I mean, we said we went to the Magic Mountain and we did Physical Dunedin for like in a 2-hour queue. We never have a queue as bad as that, but hey, it just had to do this one. It's a lovely queue line, lovely feeling, but it just went so slow.
It was ridiculous.
And tell me, we are used to go. I mean, like we went to Disney, we were waiting like 2-hour, 3-hour queues to ride, and we're like, okay, that's fine.
We've been hundreds of thousands of queues.
Yeah, literally hundreds of thousands.
I don't even know the number, of course, but literally that was probably the most painful queue I've ever had.
Yeah, it's a lovely queue as well. It feels like a full canopy.
I know, it was so nice. And like, it was about 2 hours and a half though, which is painful. Oh, it was so annoying. But I say about 2 hours and a half, I think about an hour and a half maybe. An hour and a half, 2 hours, but you know, it was really painful. So. But the ride itself though is insane. And also at night, it just feels so out of control, like you're just whizzing around all the turns and the airtime movements. It's literally insane.
Yeah, it's definitely short rankings from tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so happy to do it again.
Yeah, and I just realised right now we've got a fun enough over today, so I don't know what we're going to do when we get out of the entrance to the park at night, which we've got to play at night anyway. But yeah, it's been an amazing day over here today, and we'll review all of them in a sec. But Ghost Rider at night, if actually any rides run at night, do that one over there. It's really good fun.
There's a reason why it's claimed to be one of the best nights in the world. You know, it definitely lives up to that. Yeah. It's insane.
Even if it has got a long queue. But right now, we're out of entrance to the park, and I don't know we're going to get around and get a photo outside the entrance. But we'll try and get a photo at some point for a thumbnail. What you say, Jen?
This is quite cool Halloween. Boys.
12 hours ago, we were standing underneath here going, It is now time to start off our vlog from over at Knott's Berry Farm. And 12 hours later, and after a few very awesome thumbnail photos for you guys, we've now left the park and are about to finish our day over here at Knott's Berry Farm. But it has been absolutely amazing. I think the biggest pros of this park is that it's beautiful, the staff are amazing, and it's actually very good value compared to
There's
Disney.
no complaints whatsoever you can do with staff or anything like that. I mean, the people here are just, they're probably the best staff outside. I mean, I'd say the level with the Disney cast members, they're just so friendly. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
We didn't meet one bad cast member.
I this obviously switched to the but
Where's the accent from?
Yeah,
honestly,
amazing.
it honestly was absolutely amazing. It was honestly absolutely amazing. But at the same time, you've been but at the same time, you also have the other corner of this, which of course is that the operations are very, very slow. Very, very slow operations. Oh, yeah, so nice. But,
No, this is what you're saying. That's nice, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the thing with both operations. Like, that was the, I'd say, the only downside of it, and I feel like they could definitely improve on operations. Like, they were really, really quite poor today, I gotta say. And, you know, I mean, it's not a huge complaint really, because we still got everything done we wanted to do. But, and as you were saying to me earlier, like, we are literally some of the people in this park today who would know what to do.
We know
we would know what to do.
I would say we're pretty well travelled as far as theme parks go. Of course, we're a fan channel, but we've travelled to different parts around the world. We've been places like Denmark,
And
places like here,
besides, like, the locals,
and obviously local parks.
we pretty much know.
Yeah, so if you're local, you know when to come, what to do, how to do it. Like we do with Legoland Windsor, I mean, we know the first 10 miles to do at the start of a day, and you can get them done within half an hour. And so if you're locals, know that as well. But if you're not local, we're probably the second best we know how to do that. We generically know how to do theme parks. We know if we're on when rides are testing, we know how many test runs you have to do to get a ride
it's like
started. We know
train you to do around. I'd say it was around
three times. Yeah. So you know if it's done 3 times and then they just done more, you know, or something wrong with it. So we know sort of stuff about our parks. How to arrive early, what to do last, how to structure your day, when to eat lunch, shit like that. Exactly, lots of this sort of stuff which you're sharing our videos for you guys to know as well. We know how to do it, and we only got done how many rides there. I mean, we've done the 3 main coasters, but 5 or 6.
Yeah, must have been 6, maybe 7. And when you look at some, I mean, the most I've ever done one day in terms of rides, but 49. I didn't get to 50, unfortunately. And that was the important park in the UK, but that shows you how much rides you can get done in a day. But you know, as much as I didn't get all them rides done, like, it was still really good fun to experience the park. It's a beautiful theme park.
Oh, you got a little photo down there. We're literally going, but no. First of all, I can't. Anyway, but what we're in is that when you come over here, the 2 options that the park should do is A, they should improve their quality of throughput, their operations and everything like that. That's one of the options, because the operations were slow, they weren't doing a full capacity. We were looking at around 2 minutes 50 per dispatch and Ghost Rider, which we were timing, and that is a lot longer than we have to. I mean, credit cards dispatches every 30 seconds. Or option B, they're just low capacity. I mean, I know we don't like Disney reservations, but for annual pass holders, make reservations.
It does make it a better experience.
Limit down the tickets available, because people come here and won't want to come back because they don't know rides. If like it's the time, like they say, they'll turn around and go, like, I know obviously we wouldn't really like this park here and we'll definitely come back, but I imagine some people will come in and turn around and go, yes, Disney is a lot more than here, but not only do you get magic, but you also will get a load of rides because of good operations, whereas here, if you get them 1 or 2 rides, it's like you're paying, I don't know, £50, £60 per ride, whereas Disney, you actually may pay, I don't know, 100 or whatever pounds to get in, but when you do get there, you can end up getting done, I don't know, 10, 20 rides. So overall, it's better off to go there rather than here.
And that's it as well.
But of course, we love it here and we'll definitely return in the future.
And another huge plus about this place is the merchandise. And as you can see, you've got this
It's got a frog telly.
Norse fairy tales. If you don't know what this is, it's something in one of the attractions of the park, of course.
Well, it's in the berry farm thing.
Yeah, so it's in like the Norse fairy tales.
Norse fairy tale, yeah.
So it's a very good icon. But you know, yeah, the merchandise here is unbelievable. Like, it's some of the best merchandise ever.
But overall today, we've all got something else. Yeah, I mean, I've got a t-shirt, Jayden's got a jumper, my dog's got the same jumper as Jayden. You've got a teddy, my mum's got a ball. But overall, we love the car, we're going in different directions right now. We're kind of in a real spot. How's your day over here at the park?
You know, overall, it's been a really nice day. Of course, besides operations, it's been pretty much perfect. I've loved today. Of course, you got a couple of good standout coasters with accelerator, hang time, and also as well, Silver Bullet's a great invert as well. And the park just looks so nice and clean, and I really feel like it's one of the parks which is best well kept in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, yeah, no, overall it's pretty nice then. It's definitely somewhere to visit.
Yeah, and Jayden?
Yeah, this park was actually very, very nice. I think in terms of theming and atmosphere, I think it's better than Six Flags.
Yeah.
Obviously, nothing beats Disney.
Obviously.
Yeah. But I think ride-wise, definitely Six Flags is better.
Yeah.
And also we realised Full Throttle opened today, which was an open both the days we went.
Of course it ends up like that. But yeah, it's been an amazing day today. I've loved every little bit of it. And if you are coming over here, I know Disney's just around the corner, take a visit to here, but just make a plan. Arrive early, that's probably my biggest tip today. Obviously we are like jam-packed, we can't always arrive early to every single day.
And it was quite weird because even though we did arrive at like 10 minutes before opening, Ghost Rider was still testing.
Yeah, no, it was good. People were on it.
Yeah, people were on Ghost Rider, which I found quite interesting. Maybe they're at annual pass in half an hour.
I know, but
I don't see the point in doing that. So.
Do what we don't do, research that. Because if you got Ghost Rider done first straight away,
we didn't really
the other queues are 5 or so minutes long, and you could have knocked out a 3-main coaster in an hour. But that's what you learn from going to these sort of parks. And I hope you guys can watch this video today and think, what we've done well, what we haven't done well, and you may own jump out of it. But just plan your day well here. I don't think it's always this busy. I'm pretty sure it's normally quieter.
No, it's probably quieter, but this park is a park that you really need to sort of have a good plan at. Yeah, because you need to properly look into detail.
It's not a 2-day park, but it's a 1-day planned park.
Yeah,
it's boarding the line.
It's like 1.5 days, but you've sort of it's only worth the money for 1 day anyway. So you've sort of got to properly plan
it. Be aware. But you'll have an amazing day no matter what. Even if you're walking around, you have a great day. But that was it.
Staff makes it amazing.
Yeah, exactly. But that was it from over here at Knott's Bay Farm for our first ever time. And that is it from me, Tom Derrick, Adam Derrick, Jayden Austin, as well as the little froggy down there. See you guys later. Bye bye.